And we begin this noon with breaking news. A U.S. Marshal was shot in West Baltimore this morning while serving a warrant.
We have live team coverage of the shooting. Rachel Carden is at shock trauma following the latest on that Marshal's condition. But we begin with Annie Rose Ramos, who's been on the scene all morning. Annie Rose?
Tim and Lynn, neighbors tell me that between 6 and 7 a.m. this morning, they started hearing a commotion, noticing cop cars surrounding a row home, a three-story row home just around the corner from this house. Little did they know that a shootout was taking place after a U.S. Marshal was serving an arrest warrant to a suspect. That shootout would leave both of them shot and the suspect dead. Early Tuesday morning in West Baltimore, a U.S. Marshal was shot.
We are on the scene in the 1500 block of North Mount Street.
The U.S. Marshal was there serving an arrest warrant.
Serving an arrest warrant for a fugitive wanted on charges of attempted murder and armed robbery.
That's when the gunshots began.
Deputies received gunfire from the fugitive. Deputies returned gunfire.
Bullets striking the U.S. Marshal and the suspect, who Baltimore City Police say is now dead. The U.S. Marshal was transferred to shock trauma.
This is an ongoing investigation.
An investigation in coordination with City Police and the U.S. Marshal Service, who are grateful for the city's support.
Thank you to the commissioner and to the mayor for all their support during this trying time for us. I appreciate it.
Now, Lynn and Tim, it is important to note that this is the third federal law enforcement agent to have been shot in the nation this week alone. 2 FBI agents were fatally shot earlier this week in Florida, and now the third right here in West Baltimore, a U.S. Marshal shot here in West Baltimore. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
Thank you, Annie Rose. Now let's send it out to Rachel Carden.
She is live outside shock trauma with the latest on the Marshal's condition. Rachel?
Tim, Lynn, moments ago, the U.S. Marshal's mobile command center pulled up. They're now parked in front of shock trauma. Now, the very latest update we have on that deputy's condition is that it's still serious. We're being told that he was taken to shock trauma after being shot in very serious condition. He went into surgery. Now he is out recovering. But again, the agency still lists him as having serious injuries at this time. Now, they also tweeted out that their thoughts and prayers are with this officer and their family. We are hearing from the Department of Justice they plan to have some sort of press conference, some sort of update for the media between 12:30 and 1 o'clock this afternoon. So, of course, as soon as we have that information, we'll bring it to you on air and at WJZ.com. For now, we're live outside of shock trauma. I'm Rachel Carden for WJZ.